About goddamn time you showed up.
Sandman, I was worried they'd retired your sorry ass.
Yeah, don't joke. When I heard I'd be working with you, I almost filed the paperwork myself.
Good to see you.
Same here. This is Raven, our tech specialist. You already know the kid.
Toro, it's good to have you guys on board.
Come on, there's a suit waiting for you below deck. EOD. I'll walk you down.
Our intelligence indicates there's an attack being planned against Western interests. We believe the threat originated in Karatvia, a former Soviet satellite on the edge of the Baltic, and that WMDs are involved. So far, everyone we've sent in to find out what's going on has turned up dead. You and your men need to find out exactly who is behind this, what their target is, and if possible, prevent the attack from taking place.
Of course. We'll need time to...
I'm afraid time is a luxury we can no longer afford. We have every reason to believe the threat is imminent. I'm authorizing you to use whatever means necessary, but we need answers, and we need them fast.
Yes, sir.
You and your team will leave for Karatvia tonight. One more thing. Karatvia might be an independent country, but it's a political minefield these days. The Russians want it back, the EU is making overtures. It's like the Cold War all over again. Eyes and ears everywhere. We can't risk exposure. That means no comms, no support, not unless absolutely necessary.
Understood.
This folder contains all the intel we've currently collected. The trail we've established ends with a man named Vasily Gozarov, former KGB. We don't believe he's directly responsible, but we think he knows who is. You find Gozarov. You find out who's behind this. There'll be an extraction team waiting for you. Until then, you're on your own.
Sir.
I've had the Master Chief set up a makeshift training course where you and your team can run drills before you insert.
Appreciate that, sir.
Godspeed, Commander.
So, what's the mission?
It's a straight-up snatch and grab. A guy named Vasily Gozarov, former KGB officer with suspected links to Russian organized crime.
Sounds like a real charmer.
Yeah, he's also extremely dangerous.
Intel indicates that he's currently holed up in a small village to the north. We're going undercover using the local ferry, which docks here, and quietly make our way to the village center.
Now, from what little we know, this guy travels with a large contingent of armed guards. We'll have to avoid him or take him out as we go.
Gozarov's quarters are located above this cafe. Our job is to find him, take him into custody, and get out as quickly and quietly as possible. That's it. Well, it looks like Gozarov has gone to ground, and with him our best hope of finding out who's behind the latest terrorist threat.
From what we've been told, they're currently operating out of the Kozlovos tram works, located at the edge of the city.
We need to determine if the KRA is connected to the WMD threat, and if so, how. The quickest way to do that is to go in and find out for ourselves. We'll begin our approach from the street, here. Then infiltrate their base of operations by cutting through the main tram depot, located here.
Once inside, our main objective will be to breach this tenement building and search it for intel.
The place will be crawling with armed soldiers, so we're going in weapons hot. Remember, this is a fact-finding mission, so keep your eyes open for anything that can tell us what we need to know. The KRA are up to something. What it is, we don't know, but if this De Bruyne character is telling the truth, the man leading these private military contractors does.
Which means we need to get to him before they do.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, the KRA are already on their way to the port facility where these contractors have set up shop, and they're intent on wiping them out. So time is a factor.
We'll insert by boat, here. Then make our way through this container facility and into the main PMC compound, clearing out any KRA we find along the way. Our key objective is getting to the PMC commander, this guy Rawlins, before he and his men are overrun. To do that, we'll have to move fast and engage the enemy at every opportunity. Just remember, neither side knows we're crashing the party.
Or who we are, for that matter.
So watch your step. Lone Star's contacts believe Toro's been moved to an old ski resort not far from here.
The KRA have been using it as a training center for months. As There's gonna be a strong enemy presence.
We'll insert here. Fast rope onto the south face of the mountain, below the ridge line, then hike to the summit.
From there, we'll make our way down the ski hill to the tram lodge at the bottom, and then into the village.
Remember, this is a search and rescue mission. The KRA and their infrastructure is secondary to our primary objective, which is to find Toro and get him out alive. I just spoke with HQ. Our extraction's been put on hold.
What do you mean, put on hold?
They want us to stay on and dismantle the KRA, permanently.
This assignment's been one screw-up after another. We're pushing our luck if we stay.
I can't argue that. But these bastards kidnapped Toro and killed Lone Star. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want payback.
Same here.
Me too.
All right, let's go get some.
Our first target is this communications base controlled by the KRA. It's not going to be easy. Satellite photos show at least one armored vehicle on site and a large number of troops.
Great.
We'll enter through the back door here, then fight our way into the main facility. The station is isolated and relies on a generator for electricity. If we can locate that generator and disable it, we should be able to put them in the dark. Our ultimate objective is to gain access to the station's control room and shut down the facility. If we do that, we'll cut off all secure KRA communication inside the country and cripple their network. Our target is Vasily Gozerov.
The guy we were sent in to find.
That's right. Seems he and key members of the Russian military, maybe even the Russian government, are behind the KRA's planned terror attack.
Unfortunately, we still don't know who or what their target is.
But Gozerov does. At the moment, he's holed up at an old Prussian estate north of Kozlovosk. We'll insert here, then make our way to the security command center located here. Once we get inside the command center, Raven will neutralize the security network.
After I shut them down, we'll have access to the estate grounds and the mansion.
We'll corner Gozerov and get the answers we need.
And if he refuses to cooperate?
Then we hammer one more nail into the KRA coffin. All right. We have reason to believe the KRA's intended target is the president of Karatvia, along with key members of an EU trade commission. The two sides are signing a nuclear power agreement this afternoon, despite a fierce opposition from the Russian government.
Where's the signing gonna happen?
Karatvia's Independence Hall. The maps and photos we found at Gozerov's estate appear to confirm that this is where the attack will take place.
We'll insert covertly on the edge of town, here. Cross this bridge, then make our way to the city center. We need to arrive at the target location before the KRA.
Now we'll be going in dressed as locals, armed only with pistols. We'll re-equip at a weapons cache that Lone Star's man DeBrun set up for us. Until then, we keep a low profile.
Time is precious, so we need to move fast once we're across that river. Our primary objective is to reach the target location and secure the president at all costs.
Don't move.
You know him? Trust him?
Yes, he's my driver.
Okay. Get in the car, go somewhere safe, don't stop for anybody or anything. Got it?
Yes, somewhere safe. Who are you?
We were never here. You understand? We don't exist.
So, what now? Can we finally leave this sorry excuse for a country or what?
Our extraction's on the way. It'll meet us at the docks, 30 minutes.
That's what I like to hear.
Hey guys, look, I know I screwed up back at the missile base. I shouldn't have
Let it go, kid. We've all made mistakes.
That story stays in Karatvia. Understand?
Roger that, Commander.
When we get back, the drinks are on me. And I don't want to see your ugly faces again until I get back from some R&R.
Sounds good to me.